472-3, lot 15. Got next sired bear here, and I'm gonna make a few comments about this one, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, man, I love his super dark black pigment and the hair coat, hide and hair that this one has, and I'll tell you, I've been a little turned off by the amount of that I've heard, the amount of that talk that we hear within our industry. And I think at times when you hear too much of that, I think you can rest assured that it's somebody trying to sell a show pig that isn't quite good enough in their hip and rear leg, that isn't quite good enough in their rib cage, that isn't quite truly heavy structured enough, and that isn't just flat good enough. So, we've got to find something to talk about. And I've said I'll talk about it. I'll talk about one that's got the kind of hair and kind of hide that we want to talk about when it's put together, and one that I can tell you is absolutely impeccable in the way that they're made in their hip and rear leg, the way that their rib cage ties into their shoulder blade, and the way that they come and go with absolute incredible width of skeleton, but staying extremely true. One that is extremely heavy structured, but still immature about its skeleton and maturity. I think this one's just pretty special when you break him down for what he can be. I don't think a guy needs to get him on feed and push on him too hard. I think you can grow this one slow. I think you've got a great big window of where he can compete, because I think he can compete major league as a lightweight. I think you win the lightweights with this one, you're scaring them all. But I also think he's one that has a long show window, and one that can last for a long time on feed and still look outstanding.